Y'all know what it is, Mr. 410, Mr. B More, stand the fuck up in the goddamn building.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. On the return is Duvernay. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. It would appear these guys aren't fooling around. A big play on the second play from scrimmage.
Well, last night at our meeting, you said you thought that they would test the secondary early. But I don't know if you meant it on the second play of the game. I thought you meant, as we get into it a little bit, they decide to just come right out swinging.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And for Jackson, this may be a free play. Rolling to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st
What up, AB? What up?
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
I'm cooler. You want to play?
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Send it to me there.
Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
How you feeling today?
Not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Back near the goal line, here's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Hell yeah. Pardon me. Alright. Let me see if we're going to sup friendly quick.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Come on.
It's a 5-yard gain, but there'll still be a yard.
Come on, Cleveland.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. They'll try to throw now. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Elliott running right. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
It was Chris Board in on the tackle. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Charles first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Prescott. Touchdown. It's complete. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored.
Man, Chef, what up?
What's up, man? Just stopped in say what's up real quick. I'm about to play my man on this 2K stuff
okay.
real quick. Trying to see how long you gonna be on, man. What's good? I ain't talked to you in a minute, man.
Man, I'm cooler, man. I'm be on for a minute. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Man,
Everything good?
Yeah, everything good.
That's what's up, man.
The Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
For sure.
All right, well, shit. I'm gonna pop back out, but I'm gonna get with you for real though. So you gonna be on all night? How long you gonna? You be on about 2 hours.
I'll be on all night, bro. I ain't going nowhere tonight.
Oh yeah, we about to get it in, man.
Yeah, it's
you know what time
Friday.
it is. How about the Cowboys?
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna get at you in a little bit.
All right, bro.
You know it.
All right. Enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
That was a good D.
On first down, Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. From the pistol, here's Elliott, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Third and short yardage, Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I thought we were supposed to be at the 25. Oh.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's got some space here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
What up, Callie? Shout out to my man Callie, man.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I appreciate that kind gesture, sir.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on
They
1st
don't
down.
even show nobody watching.
Play action. Now Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time. 1st and 10. It's Dobbins. Kelvin Joseph that time in on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, why throw it?
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To throw is Prescott. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. With it is Brown. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5.
Wow, bro.
Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT.
He just is not getting that ball where I needed to get it to. I might gotta switch my team up for a minute.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I want to boot my Seahawks, but Russell hurt, so they're going to play like some shit any goddamn way. Yeah, I know, but still, that shit still has an effect on how they play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us.
Is that Diggs again? Oh, my goodness.
Picked off near the 26, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Prescott on first down. Flushed out right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, yeah, this offense has had their way for the
All right, let's read the defense now, man.
Time, maybe they got a little
let's read the defense, see what he
is. Because like they said back
I ain't been reading the defense.
Greed can be good. Stick with what's been working.
Oh, that look like a cover 2.
A little bit too much air under that one, and it turned into a turnover.
Oh, cover,
it was much needed by that defense.
4.
They go back to the air here after the INT
Cover
on
2.
the last drive. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Cover 4.
23 yards, the final tally. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. A give, Dobbins trying the right side. A strong running. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left.
Why he stop? He usually will keep running, man. The fuck he stop?
Here just past the 25. The interception woes, they just
Shit,
continue to
phony, bro. Like, why would you stop, bro? Like, if you keep running, you got a whole fucking sideline, man.
Once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit,
That shit
but
be
as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Come on, man. We know what he want to do. He just want to get into the half. Man, matter of fact, timeout.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Bunch wide.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing, Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Oh.
Now Brown.
Oh, come on, bro. They wouldn't let me click on and they wouldn't let me click on and not get that ball.
Set at the line for this next drive. And with them down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Come on, man. You should have been through that ball. The fuck?
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out playing against him today.
Stop playing with me, man. Madden needs to stop, bro.
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. And Jackson throwing once more. Forced out to his left. For the goal line. He loses the football. Out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it now.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they...
How you get? Let's go, AP.
And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I know.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Boy. Let's go. We're getting on the board before the half. That was big.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now.
And we get back in half. Hell yeah.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens
who's going to win this? The Ravens. You already know, Brett. I mean, Brian Davis. I didn't even see that, Brian. Not bad.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Jabril Cox there on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Second and 9. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
They go play action with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. This is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Sirline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. On first down, it's Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's here defensively. That was the same case on that play. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I go to tackle him. They let him do a slide right past me, bro. They need to stop, bro. Look at that. They not even letting me do a tackle move when I'm rushing in. I don't know why, man.
Feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 63 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
And that's the sad part.
And
It lagged on the first play when I kicked it out of bounds.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to
So
slow them down.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
I'm just tired of complaining about the lag. I have to do something about the lag. So, and I unplugged the box and everything before. I unplugged the box and everything. No, I don't. Xfinity. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And that'll push the lead up to 17.
But they wasn't doing this until I started having to do all these updates and patches and shit, bro. A lot of people been complaining about it, that they screen been lagging.
Right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And I'm like, because I want to put my stream up for my people to see. But yeah, but like, I don't want to have to keep lagging.
They got to set back and have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
I got a lag on that. Didn't even give me a chance to jump for the ball, bro.
He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. On 2nd and 10, Jackson.
Wow.
Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 3rd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. Open man is Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I ain't gonna play no more football anyway, though.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot, not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. He's going to let it fly. And that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. Give them 11 yards
That shit was
time
not
to do
crisp at all, bro.
This is something that we've seen from Lamar Jackson since back in his Louisville days. He can be so dangerous with the RPO.
Hands
whoever
off.
designed the RPOs, it's almost like they had a guy like Lamar Jackson in mind because of his ability to do everything. He can tuck it and throw it. He can tuck it and run it. He can hand it off inside when he gets the right read. Bottom bottom line is most teams want him to hand it off because when he takes off and goes, he can break down a defense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
That was good.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's complete left side to Bateman. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Jackson, option right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Now that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Come on, bro. I mean, fucking, oh, man. Fucking cocksucker, man.
Understanding where the football is,
finding
it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
One last shot for Jackson.
Oh, man, bro. I ain't even going to chase him. Fuck it, he scored.
And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
GG's, bro.
Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on It's a win for the Cowboys.